You keep waiting, don't you? Waiting for the right time. It's a perfect moment, a savior, someone to show up and fix it all. But let me give it to you straight. No one is coming to save you. And the sooner you understand that, the sooner you can become unstoppable. From the moment we were born, we were conditioned, programmed to believe someone else would carry the weight. Parents, teachers, bosses, government, that somebody out there would hold the answers, take the fall, fix the pain. But that's the lie. Because life doesn't hand out parachutes.
Life hands out cliffs.
And the ones who make it, they either learn to fly or they hit the ground. It's harsh maybe, but freedom comes when you finally admit this. Nobody owes you anything. Not the world, not your friends, not your family. And that's exactly what makes this moment so powerful. You ever notice how the greats all share the same origin story? Lone, broke, overlooked, forgotten. They didn't cry for help. They became the help. David Goggins wasn't saved. He became his own hero. Inky Johnson didn't wait for pity. He chose purpose. The fire you're looking for, it's not out there. It's buried deep inside you, under the fear, under the excuses, under the silence. And the only way to reach it is to dig. Look around you. The ones with the biggest flames, they got there by embracing the burn. But here's the kicker. Nobody ever talks about this part. It's being great isn't a feeling, it's a choice. Every day, 100 small choices that compound into one hell of a life. So if you want to feel something, choose action. Choose to push past the voice in your head that tells you you're not enough, that you're better off just giving up. We all get dealt a hand, sure. Some start with aces, some with rags. But the deck doesn't care about your excuses. The rules are simple. If you fold, you lose. But if you play, if you go all in, if you take that calculated risk, you might just hit the jackpot. The catch, it's on you. Here's the hard truth. Most people never even play the game. Fear of losing what little they have, of disappointing those around them, of failing at something they never even tried. You see, fear becomes the bigger monster when you let it. When you feed it with fantasies of what could go wrong, with stories of imagined defeats. But here's the twist. The real monsters are the ones you create in your head. The doubt, the shame, the regret. Those are the true enemies. I'm here to tell you, those monsters don't exist, except in your mind. They're just figments of your imagination run wild. And the antidote to fear? It's not courage, it's action. See, when you take action, when you put one foot in front of the other, bit by bit, the monsters start to shrink. They lose their power over you, and that right there is where the magic happens. The problem is, most of us have been trained to listen to those voices, trained to believe the lies that hold us back. We've been taught that winners are born that way, lucky, privileged, destined for greatness. But that's the myth. The truth is, winners are made. They choose to embrace the suck, to push through the pain, to grind while others sleep. Think about it. What sets the exceptional apart is their obsession with getting better, with evolving. They chase excellence relentlessly because they know it's a constant battle. Winners aren't born, they're built. Brick by brick, rep by rep, sacrifice by sacrifice. Here's another hard pill to swallow. Your comfort zone? It's a myth, a mirage that beckons you closer, only to vanish when you reach out. Your true comfort zone is within your mind. It's the space between your ears, where your thoughts and beliefs reside. That's where the real battle is fought, not out here in the physical world. You see, we convince ourselves we need the right time, the perfect timing to make our move. But let me break it to you, that doesn't exist. The right time is now. This moment, right here, right now. This is your moment. What's stopping you from taking that leap of faith, from making that bold move? From chasing that audacious dream? Afraid of falling? Well, guess what? Winners fall too. They stumble, they bruise their knees, but they dust themselves off and get back in the game. They learn from the fall and use it as fuel to propel them forward. Here's the secret truth about falling. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It means you're human. Falling doesn't define you. It's how you respond that does. Do you stay down, wallowing in self-pity, or do you rise up stronger, wiser, more determined than ever before? You see, life rewards those who take risks, who dare to venture beyond the familiar shores. Sure, there's safety and familiarity, but that's where growth ends. On the other side of fear, on the other side of discomfort, that's where the magic lies. that's where your true potential awaits. The choice, my friends, is yours. Will you play it safe, sticking to what's comfortable, or will you dive headfirst into the unknown, embracing the uncertainty, trusting that you can swim to the surface no matter how deep you go? Remember, the deepest wounds come from holding on to the past, from letting go of grudges, from clinging to hurts that only drag you down. True freedom comes when you release the weights that hold you back, when you forgive, not for the other person, but for yourself. Forgiveness isn't about condoning what happened. It's about recognizing that life's too short to carry the burden of anger and resentment. Holding on to those negative emotions is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing to move forward with a lighter heart. It means breaking the chains that bind you to the past and replacing them with the chains of determination, of resilience, of hope. Here's the paradox. Forgiveness liberates you from the past without diminishing the importance of acknowledging it. You can honor the hurt, the pain, the betrayal, and still choose to forgive. Because forgiveness isn't about them, it's about you. It's about setting yourself free from the prison you built around your heart. Why? Simple. Because life's too damn short to waste carrying the baggage of others. Let me paint you a picture. Imagine a tight-packed room, dimly lit, stale air hanging heavy. That's your comfort zone. It may feel safe, familiar, but it's suffocating. Your dreams are on the other side of that door, waiting for you to step through. On the other side, brighter lights, more space to breathe. That's the room you want to be in. But how do you get there? By opening that door. But here's the catch. It's locked. And the key to success, it's in your hands. You see, we often set goals without taking the time to truly understand why we want to achieve them. Chase promotions, money, recognition, all while ignoring the deeper desires that drive us. Take a moment to close your eyes. Think about what success would really mean to you. What would it feel like? How would it change your life? What kind of impact would it have on the people you care about? When you connect with that feeling, that's your motivation. That's the fuel that will keep you going when the going gets tough. That's the light that guides you through the darkness. Now here's where things get interesting. The real magic lies not in achieving the goal, but in the journey. As you work towards your dreams, new desires, new passions may emerge. Your path might shift, and that's okay. The important thing is to stay connected to the feeling, to the core of why you're doing what you're doing. Life isn't a series of fixed destinations. It's an ongoing exploration. It's embrace the unexpected turns, the surprises, the detours. Who knows what treasures you might discover along the way. And remember, it's not about reaching the finish line. It's about becoming the best version of yourself in the process. It's about growing, evolving, becoming someone you admire. That's the real journey. So here's your call to action. Right now, take a moment to reconnect with your motivation. Why do you want what you say you want? And as you pursue your dreams, stay flexible, stay open, and above all, stay true to yourself. Don't compromise on your values, your principles, your passions. This is your moment. Don't waste it. Live it, breathe it, conquer it. Now here's where things flip. This isn't a death sentence. This is the best news you'll ever hear. Because once you stop waiting for someone to fix you, you realize something powerful. You are in control. You get to shape your story. You get to decide how this chapter ends. And when you fall, that's on you. But when you rise, that victory is yours, and yours alone. No one can take it from you. No one can say they gave it to you. You earned it through blood, sweat, and silence. It starts small. You stop blaming. You stop pointing fingers. You stop playing victim. Then you start building a routine, discipline, momentum, one rep at a time, one choice at a time, one day at a time. And slowly, almost silently, you become dangerous. The kind of person who doesn't need saving because they've already done the work. Look around. No cape, no cavalry, no miracle coming over the hill. Just you and the fight you've been avoiding. But here's the truth. You're strong enough. You're capable. And you're built for this. Pain is the cost. Work is the currency. And greatness, oh, that's your reward. No one is coming to save you, and that's a gift. Because now you finally understand. It's your turn to become the one who saves you. Get up, get to work, and don't look back. If this message hit you in the gut, it was meant to. Like the video if you're done making excuses, subscribe if you're ready to take full ownership of your life. Drop a comment. What are you doing today that your future self will thank you for? Remember, no one's coming, but you don't need them to. You got this.